Our favorite Disney World restaurant has finally brought back breakfast.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching The Theme Park Foodies. We are back at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, the most underrated as far as food goes, in our opinion, in all the parks here at Walt Disney World. Some of the best snacks, some of the best finds you can get here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And you can also find our favorite quick service restaurant, which is
Satu'li Canteen.
Yes, in the Pandora section. That's where, you can obviously meet the Navi. It's based off of the Avatar film franchise. And for years, they actually did have breakfast, but I believe they got rid of it a few years ago, about 5 years ago, right, Sam?
No, 7 years ago.
Oh,
so
7?
they had it when they first opened Pandora in 2017. And apparently it was very short-lived. I think it wasn't popular enough. Those who did try it loved it, but
I've never had anything from Satu'li Canteen that I haven't loved, that I haven't really enjoyed. So knowing that there's breakfast there now made me really excited to come here and try everything out. And there's some interesting options.
there is a beautiful fruit bowl with granola and honey. There's a frittata that comes with the beef that you get for lunch.
There's goat cheese in that frittata,
yeah, it's
right?
a goat cheese frittata. There's a slow roasted pork shoulder, potato hash.
Yeah.
There's also Fruit Loops.
So they serve it, at least right now, from 8 to 10 p.m. So for only, I think, about
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Sorry, yeah, 10 p.m. That'd be great. Yeah, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You only get it for about 2 hours, which is a very limited period. It's going to be hard to get because I feel like most people they run straight to Flight of Passage or some rides here in the morning. But I mean, if you're a local or if you're looking to get some breakfast after Flight of Passage, I'm hoping this is going to be the supreme option. It may become our favorite breakfast in Walt Disney World. I hope so.
Yeah, and they did about 6 months ago, release a bunch of random breakfast things in Animal Kingdom. They have that giant cinnamon roll. They have those wannabe McGriddle sandwiches that are about a bunch of different spots. So this is, I feel like, a more quality option.
We actually did a video on those options. We'll link that video in the description of this video. And at the end, we'll also name one of our favorite Disney coffees we could find here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you saw our top 10 coffees in Walt Disney World video, you'll know what it is. If you know what it is, let us know in the comments below. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our breakfast in Pandora here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. To get to Satu'li Canteen, you're going to have to head straight into, obviously, Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. As you see or come upon the Tree of Life, you will bear left at the Tree of Life. You will go straight. You'll see Tiffin's and the Nomad Lounge on your right-hand side. After that, you will cross over a bridge and enter the Valley of Moara. As you enter the Valley of Moara, you will see the mountains of Moara. They're going to kind of bear to your left almost, so the mountains will be on your left. And then you'll take a slight little left and head straight down. You will see Satu'li Canteen. It's almost like a Navi museum in here. You can see different artifacts. It's supposed to be a conservation station. You can see the food fired up and cooked fresh for you to eat. It's beautiful in here. We're excited to eat. If you're ordering via mobile order, you'll go to the left, and if you're ordering at the counter, you will go to the right. It's not packed at all in here right now. It's usually packed all throughout the day. All right, so we have retrieved all of the new breakfast items, and we are going to start with this frittata. Sam, what's it called and what's in it?
So this is the frittata and beef. It's a vegetable goat cheese frittata with wood-fire beef tossed in chimichurri. They also give you a little side salad.
I always like the salads here. They taste crunchy and fresh. It looks like arugula, if I'm not mistaken.
And this is the same beef, like I said before, that is in the lunch and dinner. Oh, this is a thick boil.
We did take a lot of pictures of this before, so I'm hoping it's still warm.
Seems like all the vegetables are on the top layer. Goat cheese. That's a little weird to me, but
I think it could have had a good pungent flavor that complements the egg, as well as that meat.
I feel like this is like Navi steak and eggs.
This looked like it was going to be dry, but it's not. Good. I get a little bit of crunch from the vegetables. I'm going to do a bite with
The goat cheese is so thick.
I'm not the biggest fan of goat cheese. Very thick and it has a sour taste.
I would eat around it.
See that firing up that beef right as you walk in.
The beef is always where it's at here. You taste that wood fire taste. It's thinly shaved delicate pieces. The chimichurri gives it a little spice. Really good. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Oh wow, this is still high quality even though you don't like goat cheese.
Goat cheese is throwing me off a little bit, but like I'm able to go around it. Nice crunchy salad. It's good for a theme park day. Like it's gonna fuel me. It's got protein, but it's not super heavy.
I'm excited for this. I've heard like so many people so happy that they brought this back. I believe they used to have breakfast pods. I'm not sure if that's just an urban legend or not.
No, I heard that as well.
Also, I think that I may have misspoke before. So this, I think, Sam, you told me that the Satu'li Canteen was actually a mess hall for like the villains of Avatar, right?
Yes, that is what I had read.
The reason this is our favorite quick service restaurant in Walt Disney World is because there's great texture, there's great flavor, and all of the ingredients taste like they're quality. Also, when you're looking for like a Walt Disney World based quick service restaurant, the theme, what you're eating matches the theme of where you're at. I feel immersed in the world of Avatar, although for some reason they're not playing the music right now. Usually you can hear the music going off. That goat cheese has a nice, light, pungent type of flavor to everything. The meat is like fall apart in your mouth.
The salad, it tastes salty. Something on there is a little salty.
I'll try it without anything.
No, I didn't put anything on it. It was just, it came like that.
It tastes crunchy and fresh though. I really like this. I'm thinking like quick service steak and eggs. This is the way to go. Like you said, protein, you're not gonna feel, because it's eggs and it's meat, it's not like super carby, you're not gonna feel overly bloated after eating this. I'm gonna go 9. I think this is a very high quality dish. And this isn't guaranteed to stay. They're testing this out, right, Sam? Like these.
Yeah, so they're trying to see if it's popular enough they'll keep it. But I feel like they had that problem the first time around, so I don't know.
I hope they do keep it, because this is very high quality, or at least if they're not going to keep it, make it available somewhere else, because this is great. If there's a breakfast, I feel like there's got to be a hash bowl. So this has got some potatoes, some sausage. What's it called, Sam, and what's in it?
So this is the slow roasted pork shoulder potato hash with chorizo sausage and charred onion sauce. I'm just gonna...
It's like a nice charred sauce. Looks like half a sausage, though. Not a full sausage. So a little less protein in this one.
Not enough sausage.
You know what would be, I think, on this, a nice, like, runny egg.
Yeah. That should be like an add-on option. You want to add it out? Yeah, there's not a lot of sausage, but I'm going to cut it up small, and then you got to mix the hash, right?
Yeah, the hash has got to be mixed. It's the law.
The law of hash?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Ooh, that's so good. The chorizo has a little bit of heat, but it's like a manageable level of heat. Also, the skin of it has like a nice crisp to the chorizo.
The potatoes are on the softer side. I would like them to be a little more crunchier. This really packs the flavor, though.
That has even more flavor than the meat. Actually, I like this one better than... I'm gonna go 9 for this one.
Wow. Yeah. So far, nothing has gotten lower than an 8. I would expect nothing less from the Pandoran quick service restaurant. We have sung the praises of this location for years. All right. Now it's time for me to have my hand at the hash. I'm a hash man. I order hash almost everywhere we go if it's available. Right, Sam?
This is correct. I almost want to just come to Animal Kingdom just to eat this.
I live by the hash.
I do think an egg, though, would really take it to the next level.
It's very good. Is there only one type of potato in here? Do they tell you what type of potatoes they use?
I think it's just one type. It didn't specify. But it needs that liquidiness of a runny egg, I think.
Yeah. The reason I ask is I feel like some of these taste like a little sweet. There's a little sweetness in here. I don't know where it's coming from.
I think there's peppers. I think you're getting it from the peppers.
Oh, okay. This is really good. I would like the potatoes a little bit more charred. I like the sausage. The sausage has a nice little kick because it's chorizo. Who knew that you can go to Pandora and still eat chorizo and potatoes? Did they plant these things on Pandora? Or are these like just naturally occurring foods on Pandora that they just so happen to have? I want to know.
Let me know when you find out.
I like the other one better. I think we like flip. I still think it's super high quality though. I'm gonna go 8 for this one. I like the textures, I like the spice. I think it needs the egg. My opinion, needs that runny egg on top to bring the dish together, and little crispier potatoes. The other thing was like near perfection for me, but both very high quality. And I think that if you know what you're getting into ordering either one, that if you like these type of dishes, you won't be disappointed. All right, so who knew that on Pandora they have French toast? Of course they would have French toast. It's one of the finest meals here on Earth. Sam, what is in this French toast?
All right, so this is a cinnamon French toast with blueberry cream cheese, passion fruit anglaise, and sausage. They also do have this on the kids menu as well. So there is no syrup available. So it's just, you're just gonna be using this blueberry spread.
Also the stuff on the bottom.
The anglaise on the bottom. So it's like in a pool of, did I say passion fruit anglaise? I don't know.
You gotta use that little purple sauce. That's a naturally occurring Navi specialty, that sauce. Certainly isn't processed with food coloring like they would on Earth. I like how thick the toast looks.
I wish we ate this warm because it's so cold.
But it's so good. The cinnamon is like just light. It's not overpowering. There's a little bit of crisp on the side of the bread. The anglaise is really good. I like the anglaise, I think, even more than the blueberry. You don't need syrup. Like, this is your syrup.
Is it like overly sweet?
I don't think so. And the anglaise like soaks in really nicely to like the type of bread that they use for the cinnamon.
I wish we ate this warm.
You're saying it's our fault it's cold, like it didn't come out cold.
It's totally our fault. I don't think they gave us a cold one. It's thick and dense.
It's familiar but different, which is what I like about the flavors here.
And like that's also what I like about the variety. You got protein, but you also have like a sweeter dessert. Everyone, has different preferences. This is more like breakfast dessert. The blueberry isn't overpowering either.
I'm gonna give this one a 7. But I mean,
so still lower than the other two. That's interesting.
The other ones I think are just like very elevated. That's why I'm saying this one's 7. But I do think I would definitely eat this again.
Yeah, I really like how thick this is because it just looks different, But yeah, it needs to. I feel like it could have came out warmer, but we will see.
It tastes like a pastry to me.
Right. It's like the cinnamon is layered into the bread. Bread is very thick. Sam, you haven't tried a sausage. Let me try some of the sausage.
I feel like those are the breakfast sausages here are always kind of standard.
Classic pork sausage. Nothing wrong with it. I like this a lot. I just wish it was warmer. I feel like it could have came out warmer because I don't think we took that long for it to cool down this much. That's just me. And it's not too sweet. Like how Sam said, you don't need like syrup or anything. I love how the cinnamon is like layered in to the bread. I do have an issue with some of the texture. I think it's too soft. I think it needs to be crispier. So I'm gonna agree with your 7. I think there's some shortcomings here, but there's a potential for greatness. And I'm rooting for it. And I think that if we got like a perfect dish where it was crispy, warm, this could go 8 or 9 category. But I think today, this iteration fell a little bit flat. All right, so this is going to be kind of your oat and yogurt bowl. This is the tropical Pandoran forest fruits. Funny enough, Pandora has kiwis and pineapples and strawberries. Did they plant these here, or are they naturally occurring fruits? Just kind of look like the ones at home. I don't know, but I can't wait to try them. Sam, what's exactly in this?
So the description is with the fresh yogurt, muesli, and honey. So I think muesli is the oats.
And you can see the honey is like right there, and with it looks like it's kind of like chunky in the yogurt.
Yeah, what is that?
Almost looks like a cottage cheese or something.
I hope not. I don't like cottage cheese. What is that?
You gotta mix everything in, Sam.
I just want to taste what that is first. I don't know.
When I try it, I'll try to figure it out.
Viable fruit. Should I mix the whole thing?
You gotta mix it, and there's some jelly in the back here, so you gotta make sure all that's mixed in, because there's probably a sourness in with the yogurt. It's probably not like a naturally occurring. It's a raisin.
There's little or craisins maybe.
Probably not like a naturally occurring like sweet yogurt, so they use the honey and the raisins and everything else to sweeten it up. Yeah, that looks nice.
This looks really nice.
Presentation is on point here too. The colors, very vibrant. It feels like a Pandoran dish. This is one of those dishes that lies to you about being healthy. Oh, you're eating fruit and yogurt, but it's like, oh, but there's actually like honey and jelly, and I mean, I'm sure it tastes delicious.
I think the honey, like it needs the honey. I think the honey kind of ties it all together nicely. There's a ton of texture in here with the crunchy granola, the different sized fruits. You have like chunky pineapple, kiwi, like the yogurt is nice and creamy. Everything tastes super fresh.
Definitely craisins or raisins. This is really good.
I'm gonna actually go 8 with this.
So 7's been the lowest number. That's pretty good. I mean, I would expect nothing less.
This was deceiving to me. Like they're just saying fruit bowl, but it's more exciting than it sounds.
I'm actually excited for this because I feel like Disney can do this well, especially with the like high quality sourced ingredients that they can get them. The fruit looks really good too.
It's like an exotic parfait.
I love that. I want to try it without any fruit in it. Granola and yogurt are like peanut butter and jelly. They go together so well because yogurt isn't naturally sweet, so the granola adds a sweetness, but it also adds a crunchiness, which complements the texture of the yogurt. And then, of course, you have the fruits that add also their like natural flavors to everything, natural sweetness. And then, like how you said, Sam, the honey brings everything together, but it's not overtly sweet. I really like this.
I didn't expect to like that more than the French toast.
It's an elevated parfait. It's good. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go solid 8 with this. Everything's really good. Disney, please keep these things around.
Well, everyone eat these things, so they'll keep them around.
Yes, give positive reinforcement with your wallet. If you're looking for breakfast in Animal Kingdom, looking for breakfast at Disney World, I'm so far recommending this stuff. All right, this is not new, but we wanted to be able to highlight one of the drinks here because you have to have like a morning sip of something. And this is called the Pandoran Sunrise. What's exactly in this set?
So this is a refreshing mix of Simply pineapple juice and Simply limeade with Powerade melon. They also do have fresh brewed Joffrey's coffee here, but we think there's better coffee to be found, so we didn't get that coffee.
We will show you one of our favorite coffees in Disney World, probably our favorite Animal Kingdom coffee after this.
We always get this when we get our lunch here too. It's just really delicious.
Has the quality remained consistent?
Yeah, I think I needed to mix it up a little bit. It's so good. It's so refreshing, and I love Powerade. I literally feel better after I drink Powerade. I think it's it.
I think you're dehydrated.
Don't call me out on my dehydration. But I like the Powerade melon. I like the limeade. It's very tropical. It looks Pandoran. I'm going to give it an 8. I always like getting this drink. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fun, I want to say mocktail, but it's not really a mocktail.
It's refreshing. It gives you power. I mean, what else can I want?
Who knew the Navi were Team Powerade and not Team Gatorade, right? All right, let's try it out.
I think I like Powerade more than Gatorade.
See how many other?
I do like both, though.
I think Powerade's a little too sweet for me. That's my opinion.
I do love red and blue Gatorade, though.
The thing is, I do say Powerade's too sweet, but you have so many other flavors in here, like the citrus from the pineapple. I think is there lemon or no?
There's limeade.
Yeah. The lime. So there's good like citrus flavors that complement each other in here.
It's good balance.
I love the ice they use too. It's like these little cubed ices right on top.
Nugget ice.
Very refreshing. Definitely hydrating. You need something to hydrate you when you are out in this hot Florida sun.
We're having such fun in the hot sun.
Especially at Walt Disney World. I'm actually going to go 9 with this. I think it's a perfect thing to complement your breakfast with for a long day at the parks. Really, really good. And I think all the food options were great too. I think the French toast and the hash would fill you up maybe a little bit too much for my flavor in the morning. But the frittata, I think, is a perfect breakfast, as well as that oat bowl or yogurt bowl. Very good. All right, so as promised, we had to get a coffee after you're done dining at Satu'li Canteen. It's going to be found in Africa, this coffee. It's the next land over after Pandora. As you head down, you will head past the Festival of the Lion King on your left-hand side. You'll head into Africa, into the port of Harambe. And right before you get to the safari ride, you will see Kusafiri Bake Shop. They got some pretty solid baked goods. You actually have the tachos there before. They also have this coconut coffee.
Yeah, so it's Joffrey's cold brew, there's milk, coconut syrup, and then there is some sweetened condensed milk.
This was in our top 10 coffees at Disney World video.
I can feel the condensed milk on the bottom. I feel that like thickness.
Yeah, they packed this one out.
Oh, it's so good.
Sam loves this coffee.
Jason sometimes thinks it's too sweet. I think the sweetened condensed milk gives it like the perfect sweetness and a little bit of creaminess to it. It does taste like a darker roast coffee. I'm giving it a 9.
It's a standard Joffrey's coffee, but yeah, really good, coconut flavored, delicious, and you're in a very nice scenic African environment. Maybe I will be kinder today to this coffee. I remember when we did our crawl, the Kona blend and the Polynesian, I think, was my favorite. We only made like 7. I think this was 3 on our list.
I feel like it matches Animal Kingdom too, like the color of the drink.
Syrup is good. The condensed milk is good. The thing is, you can get little glurps of this condensed milk at the bottom, so that can make it sweet. I like it. I'm gonna go 7. I think it's got a nice light coconut flavor. It does taste a little, to me, a little artificial. which is going to bring it down a few notches. It's a standard Joffrey's blend, so it's got a little bit of that, the best way I can put it is Joffrey's coffee flavor to it. But it's good, it's different, it looks very nice, you're in a nice environment. So I think we had a really great day today, Sam. We got to come to have breakfast at Animal Kingdom more often, you and I.
I wish they added that coffee to Satu'li. I wish Satu'li added a nice coffee. That would just make it really perfect for me.
I really do think they need a coffee, especially with how many people are over there. I think they would make a killing in regards to selling coffee in that area, whether it's Satu'li or somewhere else. All right, so that does it for our day having breakfast at Satu'li Canteen. First time in 7 years that it's available. Sam, what was your favorite thing that you ate?
Oh gosh, I loved everything. I think the hash though was my favorite. We finished like every bite of that food too.
Yeah,
Like,
it was good. For me, it was the frittata, and I think as far as the sweets go, as much as I did enjoy the French toast, I really liked the yogurt bowl. That was like a really elevated parfait. I loved all the flavors in it, the different textures. I think all the stuff there like complements everything very well. There's like a little something for everyone. A little adventurous, but not too adventurous. And I love the environment. Like, if you look up in that restaurant, the lights are themed as if they are natural light sources that you would find in the Valley of Mora at Pandora.
you were just missing the music today.
Yeah. I wish they had the music on.
Yeah,
right?
the music really adds to the vibe.
And the coffee. So good. Right?
It's always good.
Yeah. There's nothing like Animal Kingdom Park. Definitely not a zoo. The theming is so intricate, so detailed. No matter where you look in here, you're going to be able to find some little subtle Easter egg. Beautifully landscaped and a lot of shade. So we need to come back here. We need to do a theme park day where we don't film. And if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing. It also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications so that way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Just to give you guys an idea of like what I'm talking about in regards to like subtle details, this is Pizza Safari, right? Look at the walls. Look at like the intricate kind of detail on the walls.
Look at the
Look at the
ground.
drainage, and that was going to bring that up too. Look at the ground.
Look at the chairs.
Butterflies in the chairs. Literally, it's like you're in a safari. You look up at the ceiling. Look at the texture and the detail and the architecture.
It's like an iguana.
Yeah, oh yeah, right up there, an iguana. Right now, I'd like to give a special thank you to our members. Just want to show special appreciation to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. If you have any interest in a membership, we do have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing access to perks like end credits, credentials, and early access to these videos. You can check out the join button below to see all the different tiers and perks that we have. But we also want to give a special thank you to you and each and every single one of you who like, comment, subscribe, engage with this video in any way. You help us make more of them, and you help us do what we like doing. We feel very privileged to be in theme parks to make videos for you. And as always,
Keep it going for Frank.